Chamonix. That was never on the agenda, but then I talked to a number of people and they said, you gotta go to Chamonix. You gotta go to Chamonix. And I didn't know what to expect whatsoever, and I get there and it's wonderful. I partly went there, not only because of the suggestions, but because a pretty girl said that she was going. So I was hitchhiking there, of course, and she was gonna take a bus. Didn't know whether we were gonna see each other. But either way, I do get a bit of climbing done, and even a bit of thinking done. Today's fun. Alright, so we're leaving the hostel, and gonna head to Chamonix, I think, and then to Italy. We should be able to get some good thinking done in Chamonix, and hopefully Italy. Don't you ever... So we are off to Chamonix. That was nice, bit of socializing. I was too embarrassed to make too many videos. And the Nicoles are going there. One's Australian, one's American. We may also hike with the American Nicole. Cool. We feel excited. We've got a buzz. Not sure why. Maybe it's the coffee. To be honest, I guess it could be too. I made a friend that I might hike with, but she might not even send a message. You know how people are. And that's got nothing to do with me. Or it might, but we're not worried about it, right? Yeah. If preferences don't coincide, no big deal. That's right. So yeah, I might be excited about Nicole. She's also pretty. But no, but it wouldn't be, you know, that. Okay, if it were up to me, it could be, yes. Oh gosh, you got me really embarrassed now. Anyhow, yeah, cigarette would be great. Not gonna have one. We're gonna have just a piece of Nicorette. Cool. Oh yeah, so we got picked up by William from a roundabout not too long ago. We've probably been on the road about, what, 5 minutes?
Hein?
Ça fait 5 minutes?
De quoi?
Enfin, qu'on est ensemble.
Ah ouais, 5 minutes.
Right. So we're getting dropped off here at the highway, and then we'll hitch at the toll. Here we are at the toll for Chamonix. Thank you, William. It's become a lot easier to hold the smile, but I can't really test the whole belief in myself thing because I know that this works and everybody's assured me that it works. So what's my next challenge going to be that I don't know whether it's going to work? And it involves other people. It involves the possibility that they may reject me and I might risk thinking that I'm some kind of a problem. That's what we have to figure out next. And another thing, it might not even be about science or critical thinking. Maybe I'm just a negative thinker like my dad. Oh yeah, I said this in another video.
By the way, maybe I'm not a scientist. Maybe I'm just a pessimist.
Using the science as an excuse. Just a pessimist who gets hung up on, oh, that's not possible, that's not possible. I know I'm not as bad as him, but... So, like, even the false hope thing, it doesn't really affect me anymore. I mean, it didn't bother me much, but it was like, oh gosh, darn it. And I don't feel that anymore. I wish I could redo, you know, do it for the first time without the assurances, and just fucking believe in myself. I don't even understand the intellectual scientific basis of that except for the results, which is what the science is about. It's the same thing with, you know, for any kind of 1 in a million shot, statistics are against you, but you just gotta believe. Is this person wanting to pick me up? No, she just wanted to change toll lanes. But yeah, there's a trucker that stopped, told me he's going to Grenoble. So I was like, oh, I don't know. I mean, can you get me closer? And then his buddy on the radio was like, ben non. So then he was looking at the map and the radio guy kept going, ben non, ben non. Turns out I couldn't. I had no idea I was gonna load up into that thing, but I was excited to ride in a truck. All right, I don't want to be a selfieing douchebag, so let's get off of this. I mean, it requires no real skill, except I guess a nice smile. That's what makes the whole belief thing tricky. I guess it's more about perseverance. I don't know. You know, maybe even if I look at the evidence for the critical thinking thing, it's clear there's a need for it, and some people even agree, and if they don't, it's because they're not good at critical thinking. So I have the evidence, right? I know it's a bit circular maybe, but I have the evidence that it's necessary. God, how beautiful would that be if I could tell my story like for 40 years I was just fighting and nobody wanted it. Nobody thought it was necessary or that I was doing it the right way or something, but I stuck to it and now the world has changed. Good, this is taking a long time, so I am forced to believe. Also, by the way, this sign says that the 841 is fermé. We need to make sure. What does it mean? I don't know. Okay, no, that's just from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. to go to Geneva. It's closed. These socks are fucking hot. I gotta change socks as well. Oh, these socks are hot. I've never had hot feet, but these socks, oh boy. I hope that if Nicole sends me a message when she gets there that I haven't even gotten picked up yet. I don't hope, but that would be good for me because then, it's like, no, I know that, you're already there. But I'm gonna keep persevering. I'm gonna get there as well, soon enough. Yeah. Also, the constant smiling helps be positive. We got picked up. She's gonna get me a little bit farther. She even stopped in the toll lane, which was very nice. Good, so we're on our way. Charlotte was just telling me about a concert that you can hike to. What'd you say on Thursday?
Thursday's in the city center of Chamonix.
Thursday's in the city center. Because there's a jazz festival over there.
The jazz festival is Cosmo Jazz.
Cosmo Jazz, okay.
So some concerts are in the mountains, and some are in the city center of Chamonix. And Thursday night there should be a very nice one in Chamonix.
Cool.
They're from the US actually, from Illinois.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
From
yeah.
Illinois?
Yeah,
That's where I'm from. Did I tell you that?
So. Yeah, you
Yeah.
just told me, yeah.
Very cool.
I think they're from Illinois, yeah.
Hitchhiking rides. Monday. William, Charlotte. I mean, I guess mountains are kind of the same everywhere, but look at that. It goes all the way around there. Oh yeah, totally surrounded. As you know, sometimes when I would ask for like an app or something, sometimes I would do it in English. But sometimes, just to ask any question, I'll do it in English just because I feel like they'll be happier to engage because
Oh, it's a tourist, so that's so cool.
blah, blah, blah. Because sometimes people don't hear my accent at first, especially if the environment is loud, etc. Sometimes what happens then is I'm having an interaction that I expected to be quick, but then it turns into this longer conversation where they have follow-up questions or where they have ideas and suggestions. Like for instance, I was asking this couple last night, I asked them in English where the homeless people sleep, and they're explaining to me about how in Annecy, there's no sleeping outdoors, you have to like go to the youth shelters. They're just having a hard time trying to get the English out, and I'm feeling so bad, but I didn't want to confess to my sins. So hold on, you can switch to French. I should have done that, but instead I'm just like awkwardly watching them really struggle. One example that I was giving Charlotte was that this guy was like,
you have no money.
I was like, no.
Okay, well then you have to ah merde, mais comment dire, marcher c'est quoi?
Walk.
Ah ok, you have to walk on that là-bas. You understand? Là-bas.
Yeah, okay.
And you see and see les gens c'est quoi? The people are very you understand?
And I'm just like, oh no. The woman actually suggested inviting me back to their place. And he was like,
Oh no, but the bag won't fit in the car.
She was like,
Okay, forget it.
so that's one cool thing about speaking to them in English is that if they want to consider an option like that, they feel like they can just talk about that, in front of me. And then this way they don't have to like walk away to talk about it or anything like that. So that's one advantage. Alright, so here we are. We've just been dropped off. To go to Chamonix, it's like that way. It's on this roundabout, and then there's an exit on the roundabout. We're hoping that people who are taking this entrance are going that way. But maybe that's wrong, right? Charlotte could have been wrong, because first she was going to drop me off at the roundabout exit, and then she realized, wait, no, people won't be able to stop there. Of course, people can be wrong. Every time somebody says something to me, I pretty much trusted it, or I believed it to be true, right? Didn't even really consider the possibility that they were incorrect, because they've always said it with such confidence. Luckily, Charlotte was skeptical of herself, for thoughtful enough to go,
Actually, maybe not.
but, maybe she was wrong about this. Maybe she'll realize, let me be clear that I'm, of course, not saying that because she realized she's wrong, that she is less reliable. No, that actually makes her far more reliable. But the fact that I was able to see her realize that she was wrong reminds me that all the other people could have been wrong before that were so confident. That people can be wrong, and I need to apply the same skepticism that I apply to myself to other people. Anyway, check this out, huh? Yeah. Great. By the way, she was amazed I had to wait an hour and a half. I don't think people realize the factor that race and gender play sometimes. They don't. I mean, they don't realize. Not that they don't play a factor. Just that